I wouldn't really care anymore.
Has Green Bay won like since I've known you?
Yeah, they won in 2010.
2010. Did I know? Oh, I did know you in 2010.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
It's
sorry.
a lie.
Well, no, because I was like, I feel like it's been a long time since Green Bay won, but no, they were that.
It is a long time. It was like 15 years.
Yeah. Oh my God, I've known you for that long. Okay.
You knew me since like 2007.
I know.
2006.
Yeah.
Wait, 7 or 6? I think 6.
I think 6.
Yeah.
Because we graduated in 2007.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would have been 6. Yeah, you just caught us mid conversation. We were talking, and then I was like, "Oh crap, it's time to go live," and then that's we just kind of went live mid conversation.
Yep.
But seems like everything is good. We've got we're running here, so.
Oh yeah, we're live.
We're live.
All
I'm
right.
gonna just keep this sort of just running right here, so I can make sure there aren't any
Hiccups. All right.
So what's good?
Not much.
Not much.
Not much.
Not much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We got plans.
we got plans. We'll talk about our plans later. But as folks join the chat as usual, tell us what you think we should drink. But lately, that's a weird way to say it. Recently, the International Spirits Competition happened.
Oh.
And so I was looking at the, a lot of the winners of the various categories.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, they were all, like, the bourbons were, like, oh, this cast strength bourbon that, we can't get, of course. It was A. Smith Bowman cast strength bourbon out of Virginia, which I did, like, a little Total Wine search, and we don't have it here. And then, like, the top scotch was, I think, something that maybe we can't even, like, buy here. But the best single barrel bourbon is one that we have.
Really?
Yep. The winner for the best single barrel bourbon in the world.
In the world?
Even though bourbon's only made in the United States. But, yeah. And it surprised me what it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's what I said. So this is a Rebecca Creek double barrel Spanish bourbon whiskey, Spanish oak. I didn't even realize it was a single barrel whiskey, which is funny because this is actually a single barrel because it's a store pick. Or, no, wait, this one isn't a store pick. I have another one that's a store pick. Another Rebecca Creek. Not another Rebecca Creek Spanish oak. Don't worry about it.
A lot of words there.
But yeah, I figured we'd start the stream off with this one. This is a local of ours.
I don't know if we even had this on a channel.
I don't know if we've had this one. I'm going to do our half ounce thing here. And I can do that because we haven't drank out of these glasses yet, so. It actually does help to kind of like control how much we drink in these streams.
Yeah.
So.
Because sometimes we just keep pouring.
Yeah. And you saw on that one, I had poured you like a good, like, 3/4 of an ounce. But yeah, started off with Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. Best single barrel bourbon according to the International Spirits Competition.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, it's like a cherry wood. Like cherry and oak is what I first got from it.
It has like a that varnish type of smell to it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak Double Barrel Whiskey. Best single barrel bourbon. Huh. And the best bottled and bond bourbon was the Rebecca Creek Bottled and Bond. Or I'm sorry, that was third place. First place was Early Times Bottled and Bond. Second place was Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond, which we have.
Ooh.
But yeah. So Rebecca Creek had a good showing at this
Event?
At this event, yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try it.
All right, let's do it.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, we already clinked.
Did we clink?
I think we... Did we clink?
I don't know. Let's clink again.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Does that taste like a...
That has a cherry flavor to it.
It does, doesn't it? But the question is, does that taste like a best single barrel bourbon in the world? It has a lot of oak, which I think is expected for something aged in Texas. It says on here distilled in Indiana, so it's MGP. But no, I was kind of glad to see this one on there. Like, all right, local spot. And what's funny is, I know you and I have both been here, but I don't know if we've ever been there together.
Yeah, I don't think we have. I've been there, and I'm sure you've been there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I can taste the proof on that one.
Yeah, it's a high proof.
We
usually don't start off with the high proofs, but that's like, you know what? In honor of the accolade that it received, why not?
I thought it was one of those like tastes like high proof, but it's really not high proof. But this one is.
Yeah, I know it's pretty high proof. That's why I'm going ahead and pouring the water. Just leave that there. But yeah, what is the proof? It's
61.
Oh shite. 61.45.
Almost 62.
Almost 61 and a half, which is almost 62.
Yep.
Which is almost 65, so might as well be almost 70.
There you go. It has like a creamy texture to it.
No, it's pretty sweet actually. I know this is like a Spanish oak, and I don't think I've had other whiskeys that are Spanish oak. So maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe that's like a characteristic of Spanish oak.
So we tried Spanish oak, French oak.
Yeah.
What other ones have you tried?
Okay. I don't know. I'm sure we tried something. What else do we have? Spanish oak, French oak. I don't know if any of the Japanese whiskeys we've had are Mizunara. I know some of them are. Oh, actually, what is that Jameson triple? Because that had something. Chestnut. That's different.
Chestnut.
That's not even oak. that's chestnut. So, we're gonna have to find something now. Like find the thing.
These oaks.
And try all the oaks.
Or we should go to Total Wine and ask them, what are your different types of oaks?
They won't know.
They won't? I thought they were pretty good.
They'll be like...
Don't they usually help you?
No, because you go to Total Wine and you'll be like, what are the different types of oak? And they'll be like, you should try Chestnut Farms. Like, that's what Total Wine does. Like, they push their own stuff, which I understand. I mean, that's their stuff, but... Like, you should try Chestnut Farms. You should try Wolcott. You should try this, and that. Like, whenever they give samples, it's always, like, their own stuff.
Oh.
Which, I mean, I get it. They're trying to, promote that because it's their stuff.
It's
but
their brand.
Honestly, going to, like, a distillery would probably be the best place to ask. Like, a distillery that uses a lot of different types of oak and wood and things.
You think still Austin does that?
They might. Balcones, probably.
Balcones?
Yeah, I think Balcones would be the best bet. Maybe Rebecca Creek, since they do Spanish. Yeah. Oh, Balcones is always doing, like... Well, I say is. I feel like they don't as much as they used to, but there for a while, it was like... Every other month, they were coming out with something new. And now I feel like I don't really hear about a lot of new releases from Balcones ever since Diageo bought them.
Oh.
I wonder if Diageo was like, you guys got to tone it down with the releases.
Did it become better or not so better? With like
I mean, I feel like
flavoring, I guess.
I feel like the whiskeys that like they currently have are still like pretty much the same. I just don't see them coming out with as many like limited releases or like special releases as much as they used to. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're like toning down on like the experimenting part of it, which is kind of sad because I always liked their kind of experimental stuff.
Like their off-brand type things.
Yeah, but
Off recognition.
mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty good.
It is
I
pretty
enjoy
good. Yeah.
Now, to answer your question before, is this a world-winning one? I have to see what it was being compared to at that event.
Yeah. You know, the thing with single barrels is, you know, each barrel might be a little bit different from the other. So the one they got might have just been super good.
Yeah. And I'm sure they have like different ones there. So in comparison, it could be different that way too.
Yeah. You would think so, right?
Yeah. Because it's not like you're thinking like in your head, oh, is this the best one? I think it's more like what you have in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I've never been to those events, so I have no idea.
I don't know either. I've never been to one. It'd be, I don't know, like, I don't even know how that works. Like, I don't know if you can go and just be like a spectator at an event like that.
Mm-hmm. Why would you be a spectator?
What do you mean?
Like just watching people taste it?
But what else would you do? I mean, I guess you could taste it too, but I don't think they would take like your opinion.
Oh, my opinion.
Like, I'm sure they have like judges.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I'll go ahead and get the next one ready. Is there one you want to try?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for watching. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I'm sure we got something that we can try. I feel like we always go to like another Texas one, so maybe not a Texas one. Maybe like a non-Texas one. What was one that we liked?
You like Devil's River? Oh, that's Texas.
Oh yeah, all the good ones are Texas.
Balcony.
Oh, that's Texas too. You know what? Let's just do this one. We can do off states. You know, like not the Kentucky, Tennessee ones. This one's from Washington.
Okay, there we go.
We had it on the channel probably a couple of years ago now, so it might be fun to try again. But if you're watching and you're in the chat, let us know what you're sipping on or what you would like us to try. If we have it, we'll try it. But if we don't have it,
we're using the same one?
Yeah. But if we don't have it, then we'll try something similar. That's yours whenever you're ready for it. But yeah, this one is handmade in Washington State. Good job. Distilled, bottled, and aged by Woodinville Whiskey Company. So this is actually distilled there at Woodinville, not MGP like the Rebecca Creek we just had. This one's 90 proof, 45% ABV. So that's always nice. This is probably what we should have started with.
Instead of going high.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh,
I just got excited about the Rebecca Creek winning the thing.
It smells spicy.
Ooh, it does, right?
Like peppery more?
Yeah, the more I smell it, though, the more I feel like the spice kind of like rounds out a little bit.
Mm.
Not doesn't necessarily go away. It just kind of like it's not as sharp as a smell. Getting an herbal thing now. It kind of could pass for a rye, almost.
I think so too.
But there's also like a creamy smell back there. Like a creamy vanilla.
Or some type of sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are those mint candies called? Not candy canes, but the round ones. Peppermint candies.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can see that. So we taste.
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 Cheers.
Cheers. Taste.
Taste. Cheers.
It tastes like it smells.
Peppery, right?
Yeah. Peppery, but also like pepperminty, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of has like a little vanilla-y thing on the finish. I don't know if it's that creamy though.
I don't think so. It's like a little bit more fluffy, like airy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we should have started with this one. I know in the past when we've done these streams, we'll have like a high proof whiskey that we want to try, but we'll save it like for the end, and then like try it. And that's probably what we should have done with that Rebecca Creek.
Mm.
But no, this is good though.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you're watching, let us know in the chat what you are drinking tonight, and if we have that, we'll see about trying it next, or at least trying something similar to it next. But yeah, there's supposed to be some pretty good single malts out of like Washington and Oregon, and I'm kind of curious to try those.
Yeah. Those cold weather whiskeys.
Mm-hmm. I will say though, I feel like Texas does a pretty good job with their single malts. I think that's what Texas does best is single malts. Yeah, and I think a lot of that is because single malts are typically aged in barrels that have already been used.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't get like that oak just completely taking over everything.
It's like a blended type.
Yeah, like with the bourbon, like you can't let those things age too long in Texas before it just tastes like a tree. So I think, single malts.
It's like a harsh tree. It's like you get that burn in the back. Feels like prickly.
Yeah. Don't tell that to Garrison Brothers though. Somehow they make it work. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a nice calm one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's calm because we just had a high proof one, but
It could be. I think I might take a little water break. I need to slow down on my sips because you still got like a decent amount left, and I'm just.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, we'll probably get a new glass after this one. But yeah, so this is Woodinville from Washington. So far we've had the Rebecca Creek, Spanish Oak from Texas, Woodinville from Washington, and then we can move on to another state.
Do you have something from Oregon?
I don't.
Oh, we can do the one from Wyoming.
We can do the one from Wyoming. We'll have one from Montana if we want to like stick to like up there. Ooh, let's Let's do the one from Wyoming first, and then we'll do the one from Montana.
Isn't it Washington, Wyoming, and Montana, right?
Well, it's Washington, Idaho, Montana, and then Wyoming is south of Montana.
Okay.
I also have one from Idaho.
We have one from Idaho? We could try that one.
I think I have one from... I think as far as like the West goes, Oregon. Do I have one from Oregon? No.
Do you have one from Colorado?
I do have one from Colorado. I actually have two from Colorado that we can pick from. Yeah. We'll do that. That sounds like fun. Just getting the less of the bourbon out of the thing so it won't be in the thing when we pour the thing in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. So let us know what state you're from, and we'll try to drink from that state.
Yeah.
I guess that's what we're doing. We're doing states.
Yeah. It always ends up being some kind of like rough theme. But you know what? If you want to get in the chat and, just, change that all up, do it. Be like, oh, try this one from Scotland. Like, okay.
Matt never says no to Scotland.
No.
It's like, you want to try this one? Okay. Yeah, we'll just stop. We'll just start drinking scotch.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I put this down here.
Mm.
We'll line them up here. All right. Okay, so do we want to do the Idaho one next, or the Montana next, or the Wyoming next?
We can do Idaho. We can go that way.
Okay.
So we'll go like across.
So this one, I believe, is from Idaho. Yes, Driggs, Idaho.
Oh. Cutler's Run. It's been a while since we had that one, too.
Yeah, it's been a while since we tried this one. Let me get us a couple of glasses. A couple of fresh glasses. All right, so yeah, this is Coulter's Run, bourbon whiskey, 44% alcohol, 21% rye, which is interesting how they just have that on there. So it's actually considered a high rye bourbon. Yeah, it is a bourbon from Grand Teton Distillery in Driggs, Idaho. So, okay, this cork is... There it went. That's just to make sure that we limit ourselves. Thank you, sir. All right. So working our way across the western United States.
Yep.
Jeez.
Dang, I feel like you're going to break it.
I felt like I was going to pinch myself. I did that once on a cork, and it hurt. I had like a mark on my hand, like right here from where it happened. For
still?
Like, well, not still, but I had it for like a few days.
Wow.
All right, Coulter's Run.
Coulter's Run.
I seem to remember liking this one whenever we...
I think so. I think there's like a big story behind it that I remember that.
Oh, you know what? No, the one that we liked was one of the ones from Wyoming, the Just Do It.
Oh. I think we like this one too.
Yeah, I think so. But I will say right off the bat, it does have a much lighter nose than either of the two we've had so far.
But this is the same proof on the other one too. Right? Like close to? This one's 44.
Yeah, that was 45.
Oh.
So, I mean,
it's not going to be that much of a difference.
It's pretty similar, yeah.
So, because 21, it's high rye?
Yeah. I think like 20% or higher is considered high rye. I don't know if it's like an actual like designation. I think that's just kind of like the sort of accepted
I see.
like thing for high rye.
There's an herbalness to it.
There is.
But I feel like I tried more herbal for rice.
It's softer. Yeah. Like, I think it's even softer than the Woodinville.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was weird. Little
You
thing
saw
was
that too?
flashed. I saw that. Mm.
Outside of the herbalness, I didn't really get anything else.
No. The herbal shows up on the palate too? Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna tap. Cheers.
Oh, now I have to drink again.
Cheers. Ooh, very light on the taste.
Yeah, it is like...
You do get a little bit herbalness. There is that creaminess that you were talking about in the smell.
Mm-hmm.
Nose.
But I think the herbal is really like the main thing here.
Mm-hmm. But it's a very light herbal. It's not even like a heavy herbal either.
No.
So for being a main thing, it's a light drink.
Oh, wow. I guess this is a single barrel because it has barrel number 123, bottle number 92.
Oh.
It doesn't say single barrel on the front, which is surprising because I feel like that would be like a selling point for it.
Oh. It's a small batch.
Small batch.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily the same thing as single barrel. All right. I'll go ahead and read the description of this one because it's actually an interesting story. So this Coulter's Run is named after John Coulter. After his time as a scout with the Lewis and Clark expedition, John Coulter extensively explored what is now Yellowstone National Park and the Teton Mountains. In 1809, a Blackfoot hunting party seized Coulter along with his partner, who fought back and met a brutal demise. They stripped Coulter bare and ordered him to run. Then the young braves, with spears in hand, laid chase. After 5 miles, Coulter lost all of his hunters but one. Exhausted, Coulter spun around and roared, startling his attacker, who fell and broke his spear. Coulter grabbed the spearhead and they struggled, but Coulter prevailed. He then dove into the river and hid in a beaver lodge to escape capture. Emerging only at night, he walked for 11 days to a fort on the Little Bighorn. In the Western spirit of adventure, we proudly present Coulter's Run bourbon. Please drink responsibly.
Yep.
So yeah, he ran from
Far.
yeah he ran, which is why it's called Coulter's Run.
Was it a 5-mile run?
Yeah, and then an additional 11 miles, only traveling at night apparently. But I don't know if he ran the 11 miles. I think he just ran the 5 miles.
But 5 miles on terrain is different than 5 miles just
Oh yeah, just like on like
going place
a
to place.
running trail. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was the Just Do It that we liked. So when it comes to Montana and Wyoming, we're going to have options.
Okay.
Because I got 2 from Montana and I also have 2 from Wyoming.
Oh,
yeah, and then we'll work our way down to Colorado, into New Mexico. Maybe we end with New Mexico, depending on how it goes. Because the one I have from New Mexico is a cast strength.
I see.
Yeah.
So we'll go down, and then I guess we can do that.
We can't forget California either, and Utah. Oh, we got a lot of states to cover.
Utah goes further that way though, right? Oh no, Utah's right there too.
Utah, because it's like Wyoming, because it's like you've got Washington, Idaho. Okay, I guess if you're watching, you've got Washington, Idaho, Montana, and then just south of Montana is Wyoming, and then just south of Wyoming is Colorado, and then west of Colorado is Utah, and then west of Utah is Nevada, technically, and we also have a Nevada whiskey, and then west of Nevada is California.
Colorado's that far from Nevada? I thought Colorado and Nevada were close.
Well, Utah is between Colorado and Nevada.
It is?
Yeah.
Huh.
Here, let's bring up a map. United States. Oh, you know what? Let's just bring up Google Maps. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm glad I wasn't sharing that. Shoot. That would have been awkward. Just showing everyone where we live. Okay. So, let's see. Can I...
Are you sharing? Oh, you're just sharing the...
I'm seeing if it'll let me share it, yeah. Okay, there we go. I believe we are sharing now the map of the United States.
Okay.
So, yeah, so this is Washington.
This became like a history lesson.
Right.
Not even a history lesson, just a geography lesson. Right.
So here's Washington.
Yeah.
And then Idaho is here. And like Idaho is this whole thing, and it has that little panhandle that goes up.
Oh, yeah. Utah is between Colorado and Nevada.
Yeah. So yeah, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, California.
I don't know why I thought Colorado was like right next to Nevada.
No. But yeah, I mean, we have whiskeys from most of these states. I think Oregon and Arizona might be the only ones we don't have whiskeys from. So yeah, we could totally make this a thing.
Okay. And then, yeah, I guess next time we'll do the Eastern Hemisphere. But Eastern Hemisphere is a lot harder.
Well, we could do like Eastern United States.
Or Eastern United States.
Eastern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing someone says who thinks that like the United States is the only country that exists. Yeah. HD, good evening. How's it going?
Oh,
you've got a little badge.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome. I saw that little top fans thing there earlier, and I was like, where did that come from? But yeah, you've got the badge. You've got the #1 fan badge.
Ooh.
Thank you for joining our chat.
Thank you for being our #1 fan.
Heck yeah. So HD, what we're doing is we're drinking whiskeys from the Western United States. And we were kind of going in state order, but if you have any suggestions as to like what state we should go to next, let us know, and we'll pick one from there.
Yep.
We've only done Washington and Idaho so far. So yeah, we're open to suggestions.
So we did 3 states.
We did Texas. We started with Texas.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're on the Idaho whiskey right now, Coulter's Run, and then we had Woodinville straight bourbon whiskey from Washington. So we were going to move to Montana next, but if you have a suggestion from another state, then by all means. We only have 1, maybe 2 whiskeys from those like Western states, so if you name a specific whiskey, we might not have it, but if you name a state, we can probably make that work. I'll go ahead and use this glass again for our next one, I think. I think that whiskey was light enough. But, yeah, we're just kind of winging it so far. That wasn't our plan. It's just, we tried the Texas whiskey, and then we're like, oh, let's try the Woodinville whiskey from Washington. And we were like, hey, Missouri.
Do we have Missouri?
I don't know if we have a Missouri. I don't think we have a Missouri. Unless, let's see, is this I think this is Ohio, actually. Distilled in Indiana. Ohio. Yeah, that's Ohio. Where are you from? I'm sorry. I don't think we have Missouri.
I don't think you'd cross through Missouri.
No. Well, like a lot of these, like I didn't even buy in the States. Well, some of them I didn't buy in the States.
Most of them you didn't, though.
Well, like this one, I didn't buy it in Washington.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did.
No, I bought it here.
That has to be on your checklist.
Well, that was a fail on our part. Ben Holiday. We don't have Ben Holiday. Is Ben Holiday from Missouri? You know what? I've seen those in the store, and I've just like
didn't get it?
Those are ones that I'm like, oh, I want to try it. But I've never tried anything from Ben Holiday. I've heard they're good, though.
See? That's something you should have gotten. It's from Missouri.
I think Barrel King is from Missouri, too, which is where Matt Porter from ADHD Whiskey is the blender for Barrel King in Missouri.
Oh.
So, yeah, we might be missing out on that state there.
Well, that's okay. That's the Central Hemisphere, so we're good.
The Central Hemisphere. We'll stick with the West. Okay, so we have a couple of. Let's move to Montana, and maybe we can redeem ourselves here. We have a couple of options, both from the same distillery. The Glacier Distilling. So we have North Fork Rye Whiskey.
Okay.
And then we have the Two Med spirits distilled from grain and hops. I think, is this even a whiskey? It doesn't actually say whiskey. The story of Two Med. It's something.
Yeah, I know we tried that one for sure.
It's whiskey adjacent.
This one, I don't remember. I don't think we tried this one on the channel.
I think we had it on the live stream like right after I got it. Oh. But that's probably been the last time we had it. Dang. HD just calling us out. All right. But yeah, no, we don't have to stick to the Western United States, but it's kind of like
you can just say we don't have it.
We just don't have Missouri. I'm sorry.
We'll try that one.
Oh my goodness!
Why'd you break it? Short arms.
This is difficult. Oh, it's coming though. There it came. All right. Yeah. These last two, the corks have been challenges.
I think that's like the first time where she recommends something and we didn't have it.
Yeah, or at least something like adjacent to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so Missouri. What is Missouri next to? Let's bring up the map again.
Go back to geography lessons.
Missouri is next to... It's kind of next to Kentucky. It's next to Illinois.
Iowa.
Nebraska,
Kansas. Oklahoma. Arkansas.
I don't think we have anything from any of those states.
Iowa? No, I thought we had something from Iowa. We don't have something from Iowa?
We don't have anything from Iowa.
Oh, okay.
Or...
Illinois?
No. We have Indiana, but... I mean, Indiana's not close to it. Or up against it. I guess that is a part of the country that we are, like...
Missing on?
Yeah. I think there's a few parts of the country that we're missing on, but...
I think that whole lower half we're missing.
I do have one from Alabama.
Okay. But we don't have anything from Mississippi.
No.
Georgia.
No.
Florida.
No.
South Carolina. North Carolina.
No.
Virginia.
We used to, but we drank it all.
Virginia?
Yeah, we had those two little Courage and Convictions. That one just came out on the channel like a few videos ago. Maryland, Pennsylvania. No, I don't think we have anything from like up north, like the Northeast. We actually have a couple from Michigan, one from Ohio. I think we have one. Well, if you count MGP, then we have a lot from Indiana, but I think we do have one that is like an actual Indiana distillery. So I just realized our whiskey collection from the United States is very much like
center focus.
Well, yeah, like Kentucky, Tennessee, and then like the western states.
Yeah.
So, okay. I know what we need to
work on.
Yeah. All right. But I wasn't sharing the map on here, but we had a map of the United States up that we were looking at just now.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. This is, I don't know why I put this back here. North Fork rye whiskey from Glacier Distilling in Montana. So we will give it a try, and we continue our trek through the western states of the United States. Oh.
I keep forgetting British Columbia is on that side. I keep thinking it's on the other side, but it's not. I don't know why. What's on the other side?
Quebec.
Oh, British Columbia is like that province, right?
Yeah.
So what's the province on the other side?
Quebec.
Quebec is a province? Oh, okay, never mind.
So here we go.
Back with geography lessons.
Yeah. So you got British Columbia here.
Yeah.
And then here's Quebec. Like this whole thing is Quebec. And then we got Newfoundland and Labrador. And then over here we got Nova Scotia. Yeah. Their provinces are huge. Ontario. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's big. Like, if you're from... Yeah. That's a big country up there.
It is.
HD says California. We do have a California whiskey.
Yes.
So we will do California after this. Yeah. Okay. No, I just wanted to look at Canada, because Canada's big and amazing.
You've been up there once, right?
Yeah, just once.
Did you enjoy it when you were up there?
Mm-hmm.
Which way did you go?
We went west, so we went to geography lesson again. We went to Banff. So Banff is like right in here. So it's like the border of Alberta and British Columbia. So we so there's Banff National Park right there. So that's where we went.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
so it's in British Columbia.
It's like on the border of Alberta and British Columbia. So like this is Alberta right here, and it kind of goes down like that.
Oh, it falls down that way. Okay.
Yeah, so it kind of follows these mountains here. So yeah, you can kind of see the border in there. So yeah, we kind of crossed between those two provinces during the thing, but yeah. Yep.
So talking about this one, I
guess.
guess.
Whiskey. It has a very interesting taste.
You know, this doesn't taste like a rye for me.
There's
a little bit of herbalness, but it's...
I feel like it's very oaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York? Do you have New York?
I don't have New York.
Dang. Wait, which whiskeys are good from New York?
I don't know. I'm sure they have plenty. There's one from New York. I think it's called like King something or something King, if I'm not mistaken. We'll do California next because we got California. We got California. It's actually one of our favorite distilleries that we got from California. But no, we don't have New York. I don't think we have anything like from the like northeast of the country.
You don't have Maine?
No. I'm not going to share the map this time, but let's see. Pennsylvania. Do we have... We don't have anything from Pennsylvania, I don't think. I know... Well, no, Rittenhouse is Heaven Hill. The closest thing we probably have is going to be like Ohio or Michigan.
Really? So nothing on that?
Nothing in the like New England, New York, Pennsylvania, East Coast.
Dang.
Oh, that's so sad. We really need to like fix that.
Well, at least that gives you a new what's it called?
A new like whiskey, like type of whiskey to try.
Yeah. I was like thinking gold, but it's not gold I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It's
Like
direction, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Baby Jane, is that the whiskey from New York? Window Jane? Oh, do you mean Widow Jane? Wait, Widow Jane, is that from New York? Or are you just saying to try that? Because either way, we don't have it.
you're like excited and you're like, hold on, let me call myself.
But if that's from New York, I think I tried that once and liked it. So if that's from New York, you know, maybe I do get it because that was pretty good.
Which I'm kind of surprised.
Well, I feel like
that instead of like expanding your collection, you just get the same thing of different.
I think I find like what I like,
And you just stick with it.
Yeah, and I just buy like things adjacent to that. Like for the longest time, I only bought smoky scotches.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, you have like 5 different Maker's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
You got like 5 different Woodford Reserve, 5 different Four Roses.
Yeah.
5 different 1792, or 4 different, almost 5.
And then you can see I have 5 different Elijah Craigs back there, and then 2 down there. Widow Jane, aged 10 year. Yeah, no, I had that once at this bourbon tasting I went to at this local bar. I was actually pretty surprised by the bourbons that they offered for tasting, because they were like, I was kind of expecting it to be like the basic, like, oh, okay, this is Jim Beam, this is Heaven Hill, this is Wild Turkey. But no, like, he had us try Milam and Green, which is a local one here to us, Widow Jane, Rock Hill Farms. What else did he have us try? A few others that I had never heard of. Like, he really got creative with it. So I enjoyed it. I wonder if I still have like my notes from that, because I'm sure I wrote down stuff. I am that person. Let's see. Maybe not. Well, hold on.
Silence.
No. Yeah, silence. I'm sorry. I don't think I have any notes from that, which is kind of surprising. No, I don't have any notes from that. That's crazy. Okay.
Did you forget to?
I guess so. Or maybe I like deleted them. I don't know. But yeah, I usually like, I'm so weird when I go to like whiskey tasting events and stuff. I take notes.
Oh,
like,
that's okay. I mean, to let you remember.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that changes in the, like, later on after you try it again.
Mm-hmm.
Like the initial and then going back to it.
Actually, you know what? I think at that particular tasting, they gave us like a little sheet to take notes on. And I think I took notes on that sheet, and I just don't know where it is. It's probably somewhere in this shed, but I don't know where it is. But yeah, I know Widow Jane was one that we tried. Rock Hill Farms, Milam Green. Oh, and I don't remember what else it was. But I remember like every bourbon we had, there was one I had never tried before. So I was like, wow, okay, this is definitely worth it.
Well, that's right, because normally, like, when you like something, I have nothing in here. Normally, when you like something, usually go and pick it up later.
Well, I think because like the ones he had us try were kind of like
Exclusive?
not exclusive. Well, the Rock Hill Farms definitely was, but I think for the most part they are like a little bit on the pricier side.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah. All right. You asked for California. California, we will do. Let me put these glasses over here. I'll give us some fresh. Should we use fresh glasses or? No, let's use these one more time.
Okay.
So we have some options for California, but 2 of those options are cast strength. So we might want to go with the non-cast strength.
Yeah. Even though for California, especially with Redwood Empire, cast strength is always like the perfect touch.
Yeah. No, but we're going to go with Redwood Empire Lost Monarch, the non-cast strength version.
Which is the first one we tried, right?
Yeah, that was the first Redwood Empire we ever tried. So, it'll be nice to try this one. Widow Jane, age 10 years. Let me look that one up. Well, thank you, sir. I need to bring out the keyboard. The Bluetooth keyboard next time.
I don't think we were expecting to be typing this much.
Oh, wow. They're in Brooklyn, New York. Okay. I didn't know they were from New York. Okay.
You didn't know they're from New York?
I didn't know they were from New York.
Oh, okay. I know it says New York.
Now we know. All right. So, California, Redwood Empire. Lost Monarch. So this is a Burai, meaning it's a blend of a bourbon and a rye, which kind of nice to get us back into the swing of things. All right.
So, Redwood Empire, Lost Monarch.
Yeah. We've had this one multiple times.
I think so. I think we always we go back to it, we compare it with others.
Yeah.
I think it's like one of our like best staple ones.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, but like when we went to like the high... Which one was it? Which high proof was it?
Well, we have the cast strength of this one, and then we have the pipe dream cast strength, which is their straight bourbon.
I think it was a Lost Monarch one then. The cast strength Lost Monarch, where we were just like, oh wow, this is awesome.
I got that with both of them, really. The Lost Monarch and the pipe dream. I really want to try some more of their stuff.
Oh, like the Grizzly? Oh, that's so pricey for me. I think I went to Specs the other day and I saw it was like $90.
That sounds about right.
Just for one.
No, I think I want to try the rye next. The Emerald Giant, just like the regular rye, not the cast strength. And I think that's like 30 something. So maybe. But yeah, this one, like, it smells like it can't decide whether it wants to be a bourbon or a rye, which,
yeah,
you know,
it's a good mixture.
Yeah.
Because you do get that herbalness to it, but like there's hints of oak in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you threw oak sticks while you're cooking.
Yeah. That's interesting that we've gotten that herbalness in like all of these sort of like Western United States bourbons we've tried.
Yeah. Oh, except for the one that literally says rye. But
Well, yeah, that is interesting, actually. Okay, now the bourbon is coming through. I'm getting like the sweeter vanilla-y stuff.
I wonder how herbal the Redwood Empire rye would be.
I don't know. That's another one of those whiskeys that I've almost bought so many times. That's the one like when I buy it, like we're reviewing it right away, just because like.
But that wasn't that pricey, right?
No, I think it's like 30 something. So it's not. It's not as pricey as a lot of other ones. Let's see. Let me see. I'll just look it up on the Total Wine app. Emerald Giant. Oh, $28.99.
Okay, yeah.
It's not even $30.
It's the cask strength that goes up to
The cask strength is $63.99.
Yeah.
But as good as the other cask strength Redwood Empires that we've tried have been, I don't know. If the standard Emerald Giant is good, then that might be one I'd pull the trigger on. But we'll see. It might have to be a bar try first. The Pipe Dream was a bar try first before I bought a full bottle of it. Mm-hmm. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. I feel like at the beginning of the nose, it was the rye, and then towards the end, it was the bourbon.
Mm-hmm. Very rye driven in the taste.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of maltiness in there.
Really?
Like, I didn't get that before, but doing this, I'm getting it. It's almost like a milkshake type of.
Oh. Redwood Empire Emerald Giant, very herbal to me. Huh.
I can see that.
Yeah. Because this one here, the blend is...
You can taste that herbalness. And
I don't know. That might be pretty good, though. Thomas Anderson, cheers from Michigan. How's it going?
cheers.
Thank you for joining our stream. And maybe we try a Michigan one next. So we're, if you have anything you'd like us to try, put it down in the comments. We're kind of trying, our theme for tonight is sort of roughly trying whiskeys from like the western United States, like west of the Great Plains. So we've done like Washington, Idaho, Montana. We're doing California right now. So if you have any ideas you want us to try, let us know. The only ones we don't have kind of from like the western part are
Arizona and
Oregon. So yeah, we're kind of doing like this part of the country. But yeah, Arizona and Oregon, we don't have anything. So yeah, just let us know if there's anything that you would like us to, any states, and we'll try it. But we've done Washington, Idaho, Montana, and now California. So we've got Wyoming, Utah, Colorado, and New Mexico left, basically. But, like we said,
I think we have one from Michigan.
yes, we do have one from Michigan that we can try. I have the Redwood Empire cask strength, pretty tasty. Yeah, we have two of them. We have the Lost Monarch cask strength and the Pipe Dream cask strength. Both very good. Savage and Cook is also a California product. I've never heard of that. I'll have to try it. The only California ones we have are Redwood Empire. But we'll have to check out Savage and Cook. Expand our horizons from...
Just Redwood?
Yeah. So this whole top fans thing is it's new. I've never seen this before, and I honestly don't know what it means. But yeah, I like Screaming Titan. You know what? How much is that Screaming Titan here? It's, let's see, Screaming Titan.
Was that Redwood?
Uh-huh. $73.99. It's the wheated bourbon.
Well, that sounds good.
Right? Redwood Empire just acquired Savage and Cook recently. Oh, wow. Okay. That is interesting, too.
So, yeah. So, we have to find that.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're almost done with this one. If you want to give us another, like, Western state, or just tell us what you're drinking, and we can see if we have something similar. We'll do that. Otherwise, maybe we do hop over to Michigan and try something from Michigan. We have a few options for Michigan. One of them is this 3-chord. This is Neil Girardo's whiskey, produced by Steel Bending Spirits in Jackson, Michigan. And then we have a couple of whiskeys from Traverse City Distillery. We have a bourbon and a rye. So, Savage and Cook cast strength, finished in Zinfandel barrels, along with a custom blend finished in 3 different wine barrels, are my favorites and are less than $60. Savage and Cook. I wonder if we have that here. I kind of doubt it. Savage and Cook. Oh, we have one whiskey from Savage and Cook at our local Total Wine. Savage and Cook Guero 14-year American whiskey, $189.99.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. That's an interesting looking bottle, though.
Oh, it is. It's like a wine bottle.
Yeah, but just like the label is like Guero. We have a taco place here called Guero's.
We do.
You don't remember in high school? We used to get tacos from that place all the time.
We did?
Like either me or Eric would go and get tacos from that place, and we'd eat them in the parking lot before school started.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this. You like another Asian friend?
No. That's like one of my fondest memories from high school. Like just getting tacos from Guero's and like eating them in the parking lot there at school before class started.
Were they there?
I think so.
I don't think I was present at the time.
No, you were present. You just don't remember. Or maybe you just never had tacos. I know you don't eat very much.
I don't know. I feel like I wasn't there with y'all.
You were there. We did it several times. You had to have been there for at least... We usually did it on Fridays.
Maybe.
Man, everyone showed up for Taco Friday.
Everyone showed up for Taco Friday?
Except you, apparently.
Well, apparently. Who's everyone?
Me, Eric, Nick, even Alex would show up sometimes.
Alex was there too?
Oh, and Derek. You remember Derek?
I remember Derek.
Okay, so we got this little box set from Traverse City. So we have a rye, a bourbon, and then we have a cherry whiskey, which I feel like if we have the cherry whiskey, that's just going to kill our palates. So these are our 3 Michigan options. The Traverse City bourbon, the Traverse City rye, or the 3-quart blended bourbon. I'm leaning toward the rye just because I feel like most of what we've had tonight is bourbons. Except that one rye that we had.
But everything was very herbal.
Yeah. So, okay. So maybe we go for the bourbon to see if we can break the herbalness.
Okay.
Well, because I kind of remember this one being herbal. I've
He's
never had
really
the 3-quart. Waiting to find a cast strength bottle. See, now I kind of want to try the
Try
3-quart.
3-quarts.
Okay, we'll try the
All
3-quart. Okay, so I think I still have some water in here. All right. So this is 3-quart blended bourbon, not cast strength. It's 40.5% ABV, so almost 40. They might as well have just made it 40.
Oh, you picked up a Traverse City single barrel.
Oh, really? Was it the bourbon? But, I have this little kit, and I have to give a shout out to my wife. She went up to Michigan, like year before last to visit some family, and she brought this back for me.
Yep.
So.
And I've never tried them, but you have.
Yeah, I have. We'll try them. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you'd never tried them. I feel bad now.
See, this is herbal.
Oh, it is herbal. Is that just where our noses are right now?
Well, it's also blended, so.
It also it's herbal, but it's also kind of fresh, like if you were outside, like in an herb garden, and it's like the air is fresh, and there's a nice little breeze going through. Bourbon never had any of the other expressions. Okay. Yeah, these are the only ones that I've had. Is the straight bourbon, the rye, and then the cherry whiskey, which I actually kind of enjoy the cherry whiskey just for what it was. And maybe we try that on the channel just like at the end of one of our recording days one day, because it was pretty tasty. I mean, it just tasted like cherry booze.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Like just flavored added to it?
Yeah, it's like flavored whiskey. Yeah. But no, this is nice. It does have that herbalness, but it has a freshness going on too.
It's like walking through a garden.
Yeah. It's like a floral thing happening as well. Mm-hmm. Like you're walking through a flower shop. Like it's like you're walking through like several different types of things at once.
Like a nursery.
Yeah. And there's flower. Yeah. There's flowers. There's herbs in this nursery. Soil. Like it's all there. Right? You get like a soil thing too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say it's earthy. Cheers.
Cheers.
Michigan. Kind of light on the taste.
Very thin, right?
Yeah. It's 40. I think this is the lowest ABV whiskey we've had today.
Really? Was it 43?
It's 40.5.
Oh, 40.5. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is the lowest.
What was this one? 45. Yeah.
45 was our lowest for the second one. And everything else was like above it.
Oh, yeah, we had 44. This one was 44. 45, 45, 46, and then like 60 something.
Yeah. Which is our first one.
We started with the cast strength for some reason.
You were just so excited that they won.
Yeah.
I think that should have been like, oh, and guess what? This one won.
Right? Yeah, we should have ended with that one. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
This might be more of a cocktail whiskey.
You think so?
Yeah, because I feel like it's kind of, I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like it's kind of, like, simple. Like, not too
Because
complex.
I feel like the ones, even when we did our tastings with like cocktails with rye,
Mm-hmm.
those weren't better than just the regular ones.
Wait, what?
When we did our cocktails
Uh-huh.
and we did them with rye,
Mm-hmm.
they weren't better than the ones with just like bourbons.
Oh. I see what you're saying. We need to get back to doing cocktails. Maybe for our mid-month stream, we do a cocktail stream. That might be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we used to do streams the first Monday of the month, which we still do. This is the first Monday of the month. But last month, we also started doing a mid-month live stream on the third Monday of the month.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, as long as, neither one of us, get sick or something, I think we'll plan on doing another one this month probably.
Yep.
And where we kind of tend to wing these live streams for the most part, we had like a theme and the whiskey's already picked out that we were going to try for the last live stream. So I think we do something similar for this one. Just kind of already have some whiskeys picked out. Maybe we have them to like mix with a cocktail.
Yeah.
And just,
This would be a good theme whiskey live stream.
Yeah.
I think the last stream was our Scottish stream, right? Like Scottish theme.
We did Talisker Scotch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think bourbon and rye just do better for cocktails. Or maybe I just haven't had enough Scotch cocktails to know, but
Have we tried? No, we haven't tried it on channel, but
we did a Rob Roy.
oh, that's right. And that was actually pretty good too.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Maybe we just need to do like a highball or something. But I think it would be fun to do like, I know we've done old fashions and Manhattans already, but what I think would be fun to do is do like pick one of those and then have like 3 bourbons and 3 ryes and like see if like either like the bourbons or the ryes rank higher for us. Like if we can come to like a definitive conclusion, like are the bourbons better or the ryes better for this cocktail? That might be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like any Scotch, Irish, or Canadian whiskey. Really?
Oh, well, that's
What's-
interesting.
The proof on this one is 40.5, so it's pretty low. There's really only been one Canadian whiskey that I really liked, which was that Alberta Premium Cask Strength Rye. For the most part, other than that, Canadian whiskey to me is kind of boring.
For Irish, I think what was it? That was good.
There's been a few Irish whiskeys that I liked, but I will say I do prefer like American whiskey over Irish whiskey. Now Scotch, that's a different story. Like Scotch is my favorite.
Was Teeling?
Yeah, Teeling.
Was it?
Yeah, that was
Irish, right?
Yeah, Teeling was Irish.
Yeah, that was good.
The Connemara, the Whistler, that one was pretty good too. Remember the Whistler?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we've had some pretty good Irish whiskeys on the channel. Irish whiskey are soft, easy drinking. Yeah, they are for the most part. And that might be why I don't care for them as much as American whiskeys. But I mean, we have had some Irish that are pretty good. Like, I feel like Jameson, you can't go wrong with Jameson. It's just a very pleasant, easy to drink type of thing. But yeah, no, I mean, if you don't like Scotch, Irish, or Canadian, then, don't drink it. Drink what you like.
What was a good, I think we talked about in the last stream also, about the Scotch whiskey that's not so smoky, but it's a good starter.
Yeah. Well, because someone on the last live stream asked what would be a good, like, Scotch for someone who likes bourbon. And I had never really thought about that. I don't think I would start with a smoky Scotch. But if you have a chance to try it, I think this one right here is a pretty good Scotch to try for a bourbon drinker. This is Abelor Abunat. It is cask strength. So you might want to see if you can try it in a bar first before you buy a bottle of it.
Screen it first.
It's like $105. But I feel like this is a very good whiskey for someone who might be wanting to try Scotch but likes bourbon. So I don't know. I know no one asked, but
Highland Park was a good introduction for smoky Scotches for me. Highland Park 12.
yeah. But if you've already figured out that smoky Scotch isn't your thing, then
It's tough to do.
yeah. Or that Abelard isn't smoky.
What else wasn't smoky? I think there was a Tasker one that wasn't smoky either.
That Talisker, that distillery edition that we had might not have been smoky. Did I rinse this out already? I don't know.
Well, your glass is right there. You can rinse out again.
I'll rinse it out again. Just more water to drink. We'll move on to another state.
Last state, right?
Last state? Oh, yeah, probably. Okay.
Well, no, because this one was 3/4, which is Michigan. And then...
Well, just because of, time and how much we've already had. All right, so we got options. We got Utah, we got Colorado, we got Wyoming, we got New Mexico.
Oh, that's right. So we did the northern states. So I guess we'll do New Mexico.
I was hoping you'd say that. All right. I was really hoping you'd say that because I love this whiskey. All right, so this is from Santa Fe Spirits. This is Colcagen single malt whiskey, our first single malt of the night.
I think I remember this one. This was not herbal at all.
No. Cask strength, 59% ABV.
Okay, so it's going to be the tougher one.
Colcagen. Single malt whiskey from New Mexico. I really like this one.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
It's just easier for me to go around this way.
I don't know why. When it's like right in front of you. But
All right.
okay, I guess we have to do like a part 2 of this someplace of going through the states of whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be a part 2. It could be like a part series, like a part 3, part 2, part 3.
I don't know if we have enough for part 3, but we probably have enough for part 2.
Oh yeah, but we'll have to pick them up along the way.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be a series.
Yeah.
I think I like the series.
We could do part 2 pretty soon, but we'd probably have to wait a while for part 3 just to give ourselves enough time to accumulate. Yeah. I like it. All right.
Okay. So this is cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
Santa Fe.
Single malt whiskey.
Single malt.
There we go.
Even though we're not drinking, we're like smelling it. We're like cheerings.
Mm. I like the complexity of bourbon. Yeah. Yeah, bourbon definitely has that going for it. Single malts do too, though, which is kind of surprising when you think about single malt as just barley, whereas bourbon is like corn, rye, maybe wheat, and then barley, and like, you know, you can mess around with the mash bill of bourbon so much, but single malt is just barley. Like... So this has a leather thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Leather chocolate?
White chocolate is what I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think those are the main things going on. There might be a little bit of spice back there. There's also kind of a freshness going on too.
There's a freshness, but I think the spiciness is coming from the proof of it.
Could be, yeah. Currently enjoying Redwood Empire. Which Redwood Empire are you enjoying? So, every rare now and then, like we're a pretty small channel, right? But every rare now and then, a distillery will comment on a video that we've done of their whiskeys.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually a whiskey that, like, we didn't like.
Yeah. I mean, we liked other whiskeys from the distillery, but the video that they comment on was a whiskey we
didn't like.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, thank you for reviewing our whiskey. But I say that to say that Redwood Empire actually commented on one of our videos. I think it was our review of the Pipe Dream, which we really liked.
Yep.
And they, in their comment, they recommended that we try the Grizzly Beast. So that might be one that we, I don't know, maybe pick up one day.
I guess we'll split on it.
We probably should, yeah.
Yeah, because just...
It's pricey.
It wasn't only Grizzly Beast. What was the other one that they recommended? They recommended one more too.
I think that was it. Maybe they did. I don't know.
We'll look at it again. But
yeah.
I think they recommended one more.
All right. Shall we taste it?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Final pour of the night.
It's leathery.
Is that peaty? I think we went through this last time.
I think it's peaty.
Mesquite. Cocaine is carefully handcrafted from mesquite kilned malted barley and Sangre de Cristo mountain water. Mesquite kilned malted barley. So I guess they used the mesquite to dry out the barley.
See, he's trying Grizzly.
Oh, the Grizzly. Yeah, we need to get it. Penelope Toasted Bourbon Store Pick. Oh, we have a Penelope Toasted Bourbon Store Pick.
Oh, we do.
Now I kind of want to try that after this.
All right, we'll try one more.
Okay. Patient traditional aging in once used American oak barrels, Mary's cocaine. It's rich smoke profile. So it is smoked, but I guess it's not peated.
His is 116. What's yours?
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, it is 110. We have the Penelope toasted marshmallow toast, which is a spec store pick. Yeah, we can try that.
So how do you like the Grizzly? Is it like what flavors do you get out of it?
How do you like it compared to the Pipe Dream Cast Strength, if you've had that one? Well, is Grizzly Beast even a bourbon? I'm assuming it is. Oh, it's a bottled and bond bourbon. Oh, look, it's $78 at Total Wine.
Okay, it's cheaper at Total Wine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have to get it at Total Wine. My final pour will be Old Fitzgerald 7-year. Oh, so you got the Old Fitzgerald 7-year. I've seen a lot of videos on that one, but I haven't seen it here yet in Texas. No, but this one's always super good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of does have that smoky thing happening. That might be where the leather is coming from. And I feel like it doesn't seem like 118 proof. Like it doesn't drink that strong, but it is.
What is it? Oh,
118, 59%. 59%.
Yeah. I can't. I guess it doesn't taste that strong.
I don't think it does. Grizzly is kind of pricey for a bottle and bond. It is, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. That one just keeps popping up.
Well, since HD is drinking it, I'm pretty sure it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I almost bought it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first time was when we went together, and the second time was when I went there by myself. But,
no, you're right. That is expensive to pick up blind, but I feel like everything I've had from Redwood Empire has just been like really good.
especially the higher proof ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think Grizzly was a higher proof one too, right?
Well, it's bottled and bond, so it's.
Oh, it was a bottom. Oh, yeah. Okay.
But no, like the what is the Pipe Dream? Pipe Dream is 116.8.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's gonna be a decent amount higher than the Grizzly. Which I don't know, maybe the bottled and bond like that will be like, I don't know. I feel like that Pipe Dream is kind of situational. Like sometimes it feels really smooth, and then other times it kind of hits hard.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's how it was with Lost Monarch cast strength.
Mm-hmm. Like the first time I had that Lost Monarch cast strength, oh, it was like, is this really cast strength? It's super good. And then the second time it was like, yep, it's cast strength.
Yep.
All right. Final pour time. You have all three of the Pipe Dream bottles? That's cool. We only have the cast strength. They have a like the standard one, and then they also have a, I think it's 101 proof. So probably pick up the standard one pretty soon because it's like $28.
Oh, yeah.
This is Penelope straight
Toast.
bourbon whiskey toasted barrel. Like I said before, it is a store pick from Specs. I think it's a store pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a store pick?
I thought it was.
I thought it was too. Well, regardless, it's Penelope toasted. The 101 is pretty tasty. So, maybe we do pick up the 101 first instead of the standard, because the 101, I think the 101 is like in the 40s.
See, that's not bad.
No. Yeah, $42.99 for the Redwood Empire Pipe Dream 101 proof. So yeah, maybe we pick that one up next.
Okay. As in, like, the Grizzly is just okay? Or are we responding?
Okay. I mean, we've spent the cast strength. You have the cast strength pipe dream, or there's a delay, so that we might not. I'm not sure like what you're responding to, but if there's a cast strength grizzly beast, then yeah, that one is probably even more expensive than the one we're looking at. Do you ready for?
Yep.
How do you feel about Balcones True Blue cast strength? Organic farming. How's it going?
Hola.
Balcones True Blue cast strength. I don't know if I've had the True Blue cast strength. I don't think I've had the True Blue cast strength.
Really?
Yeah. I like the True Blue, like just the standard one. And I like the pot still one too. I'm kind of sad they're getting rid of that one, but I've never had the True Blue cast strength. So
Well, that's interesting.
I couldn't tell you. Why haven't I had the True Blue cast strength? I feel like I'm like a big Balcones fanboy, and like I've never had that one.
I feel like you're like a cast. I feel like you're like a cast strength person too.
Right? Cast strength and Balcones.
Yeah, I'm surprised you just didn't get all of them.
Right.
But yes, cheers, welcome.
Oh, the
Pipe
cast
dream.
strength pipe dream. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
that
the one we have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. ShopRite store pick clocks in at 63%. Rich, oily, sweet. A steal for 45. The True Blue cast strength is 45? Oh, a store pick? I guess that kind of makes sense. I was going to say the True Blue, like the standard is probably around that price here. But yeah, the cast strength is going to be more than that. So it might just be because it is a store pick.
I have the lower proof, True Blue. Never heard of the cast strength.
Yeah, I think most of the cast strength bottles are going to be like a yearly release or a like distillery release. Like I think those pop up like
So it's like
once
limited.
a year. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
My favorite bourbon that's not a bourbon. Isn't it a bourbon though? It is a bourbon. I don't know why I'm looking back here. I don't have it, but no, it is a bourbon. Or am I missing something? The brimstone is pretty unique.
Oh, see, he has a brimstone.
Now he's naming all these whiskeys that we have that we could have been trying this whole time.
Nope. Oh, so I guess it's not a bourbon.
I'm gonna have to look into it.
So Balcones
True Blue.
cast strength is not a bourbon.
Let's just look it up. True Blue.
Cast strength.
I type in True Blue, it gives me the blue party cups. Let me just do Balcones. Wait, oh, it's a corn
Blue
whiskey.
corn whiskey.
Wait, True Blue is a corn whiskey? I thought it was a bourbon. They don't have it at Total Wine. The Baby Blue is a corn whiskey. Not many people like the Brimstone bottle, I've heard. It's very unique, like you say. I don't feel like Brimstone is one that you could like drink on a regular basis. It's kind of one that you could go to when you're like, I want something unique.
You like it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Balcones True Blue. Straight corn whiskey. Wait, it is a corn whiskey. What? Cast strength straight corn whiskey. Straight corn whiskey. My mind is blown right now. I always thought it was a bourbon. Straight corn whiskey. Balcones True Blue straight corn whiskey. Cast strength straight corn whiskey. Wow. Okay, I just got schooled. I always thought Balcones was a bourbon. Or the Balcones True Blue was a bourbon. Alright, back to this one. This one is not as herbal as a lot of the other ones we've had, but it's kind of...
But it has an herbalness to it.
Yeah. The Whiskey Reaper Dream Theater. Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I had to look at your shirt and I was like, why do you say that? And I look at your shirt and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Smoke Eye Hill cast strength. I've never heard of that. Where is that from? So True Blue is not a bourbon. Wait. So will they even have a bourbon once they're done with the pot still? Shout outs to Pull Me Under. Oh, they're from Colorado. You mean shout outs to Spirit Carries On? We got Scenes from a Memory here. No, but Pull Me Under it's like their most popular song, but I still feel like it's underrated when it comes to Dream Theater songs.
Really?
This has become a Dream Theater stream now. No, because it's like one of those songs. Like it was like their most commercially popular song, but it's like one of those songs that the fans are like, "Oh, pull me under," like this song again. But it's a good song.
Oh.
Yeah, so far it's kind of sharp, a little bit herbal, but not so much. Vanilla, probably more so than some of the other bourbons we've had that were more herbal.
But I think that herbal streak is still there.
Yeah.
I didn't get one that was like, oh yeah, this is not herbal at all.
No, there was a little bit in all of them, except that single malt probably from Kilkagan.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that one had herbal. That one was more leather and like leather and smoke.
Oh, you got smoke. I didn't get smoke. I got.
Oh, it wasn't
herbal.
peat smoke, but it was like a smoke, like a barbecue smoke.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I always forget.
Yeah, just forget me.
I know.
Just sitting next to you. See, this is the first time I ever got marshmallow from it.
It was funny.
But I guess a little bit more herbal than marshmallows. I still got marshmallow though.
Because the last time I got a graham cracker from it, which kind of works into that whole s'more thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the toasted marshmallow is there. Do I get chocolate? Can we bring the whole s'more together? Excuse me. Old Fitzgerald has some spicy to it. Yeah, I really want to find that Old Fitzgerald 7-year if it pops up. I'm just curious about it. And I'll tell you which one we've seen, or I've seen, is the Wild Turkey 101 8-year. I felt like once that one hit the shelves, it was going to be gone, but no, that one has stuck around on the shelves. The Wild Turkey 101 8-year. So I haven't picked it up, but I might just pick it up and see what it's like. But no, there's been some neat ones that have come out, and we were able to get the Maker's Mark 2025 Keepers release, which I was excited about, and I tried it the other day, and I feel like it was much better than when you and I reviewed it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So maybe it just needed a little bit of time to open up.
Settle.
Yeah, but we'll have to try it again soon. The Penelope Toasted Bourbon 116 proof and the Architect 110 proof are totally different from the Shelfers. So the only Penelopes we've had are this one and then the Penelope 4 grain. So not familiar with the Architect. True Blue is not classified as a bourbon. It's a corn whiskey made from 100% roasted blue corn and is aged in used 5-gallon used. There you go. A requirement for corn whiskey under federal regulations. So, yeah, if it's aged in a used barrel, then it can't be a bourbon. So, that's crazy. I always thought True Blue was a bourbon. Did they have a bourbon called True Blue? Balcones bourbon. I want to look this up. Balcones bourbon. Did True Blue used to be a bourbon and now it's a corn whiskey? I'm just like... Okay, I Google Balcones bourbon and everything that comes up is the single malt. Weller. Balcones pot still. Pot still. True Blue. Balcones distillery. Just picked up Penelope American Light Whiskey Hazmat. Oh, nice. I've never had a hazmat whiskey.
Is that $59.99? Oh yeah, I found an old Fitz for $59.99.
Can we think of any bottles offhand that have a pronounced English toffee note? I feel like I've gotten that note, but I couldn't tell you what whiskeys I got that in. Lineage. I'm on Balcones' website right now, just seeing like what the Texas one, Baby Blue, Texas Rye Bottled and Bond, Brimstone, Cataleja Mirador. And that's all it shows right now. .8 proof. Dang. Penelope Light whiskey is very hard to find in Michigan and they go fast. I didn't even know there was such thing as Penelope Light whiskey. But no, I can't think of any off the top of my...
Yeah, it says True Blue was never a bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you chat GPT it?
I did.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of ones that had like that strong toffee note, but I I know we've gotten it before, but I cannot think of right offhand like which ones they were. I've gotten in the habit of because we release weekly whiskey review videos that are like filmed and edited, and when I edit them, I go through and I write down the tasting notes that we get, just to kind of try and like remember. So I'll have to go back and look at that and see if there are any on there.
Yeah, just got one.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. No, Penelope is another distillery that we need to like. I feel like we need to like dive a little bit more into because, like I said, we've only tried this one in the 4-grain. Haven't tried the Architect. Haven't tried the barrel proof or the cast. I think they call it barrel proof, as opposed to cast strength. Thank you, sir. Is that all the water?
That is all the water.
Okay, then we're almost done. But yeah, it's I mean, what I've tried from Penelope, I've liked.
Mm-hmm.
So. And Thomas Anderson talking about the brimstone earlier has me wanting to try it now. What do you think?
Wait.
It's 10:17. This probably needs to be it. Maybe we start the next stream with brimstone, or the next.
We can do that.
Yeah. We did a Balcones stream a couple of years ago where we tried basically like the core Balcones whiskeys.
Was brimstone in that?
Mm-hmm.
It was?
Yeah. And then I believe we did like just a review of brimstone. I think we did a review of brimstone.
We did.
Yeah.
We also brought in our videos a couple times, I think.
I think so, yeah. No, we've had a few Balcones ones. Organic farming, haven't had any Penelope yet. I'm curious about the Rio, the Valencia, the Creme Brulee, and the Cigar Blend from Penelope. I have not heard of any of those. So yeah, we've got a lot to explore with Penelope.
I think you mentioned the Valencia to me before.
Did I?
I feel like.
Definitely gonna go back and check out the Balcones video. Yeah, we have a lot of videos on the channel of just us reviewing Balcones whiskeys, and then there was a live stream from probably 2 years ago where we just went through and tasted through the core lineup of Balcones, except the True Blue. I don't think the True Blue was in there just because we didn't have it at the time, but I don't know, if we had it, we might have looked at the bottle and be like, hey, this is a corn whiskey. So
which ones did we try? We tried Big Baby.
We tried Baby Blue, the pot still bourbon, the one single malt. Yeah, Big Baby, Brimstone, the rye,
the ZZ Top one.
the ZZ Top one, the Texas Bach, the Dusk and Dawn. We have quite a few.
And what was the one that was like in a pair?
The Dusk and Dawn.
Oh, it was a Dustin Dawn. Oh.
And then we have the Lineage. You can't forget the Lineage.
Oh yeah, the Lineage.
The Mirador. I don't know how I forgot the Mirador. That one's like my favorite.
Did we try the Mirador?
We tried it on the stream.
Did we? I don't remember that.
I don't know if we tried it, if we've had it in a review, but I think we tried it on the stream. Yeah. Maybe we need to do another Balcones. Organic farming, let us know where you're from. And let's see. HD and Thomas, I know y'all are from Michigan. Whiskey Reaper, if you're still here, let us know where you're from. Just to
Or you
have
can
an
just
idea
do
where
state.
everyone's from. Yeah,
That's
just
fine.
the state. You don't have to give us your address or anything. You just
Your GPS.
yeah.
Give me your coordinates.
Yeah, if you're from the States. New Jersey, okay.
Okay.
I only see 3 at my local store. Cost strength, all store picks, the True Blue, the Rye, and the Single Malt. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense because I think they discontinued the bourbon, or like they don't make the bourbon anymore. If they have any left, they're still releasing those, but I don't think they're gonna make it anymore. But yeah, they have a lot. All right, New Jersey.
You have a single malt one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a few single malts from them. I think that's what they do best. I said earlier, I think that's what Texas in general just does best is single malts.
Mm-hmm. Do you still have the True Blue?
Mm-mm. It's been a while since I had True Blue. I have Baby Blue, but that's not the same. Well, do I still have Baby Blue? I don't know. Might have finished that one too. All right, you. Well, we're probably going to call it quits here because we've been going for a little while.
Yep.
We should try and keep these to like an hour and a half, but we've gone a little bit over that. So, yeah, our next stream will be the third Monday of July, which will be the 21st. So July 21st will be our next live stream. If you want to join us, we'll be at 8:30 Central Standard Time, so 9:30 East Coast, 6:30 West Coast.
And that's PM.
Yes, PM. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Texas whiskey isn't very popular in Michigan, but I'm a fan. Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
They're one of the most oakiest out of everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and thank you, Organic Farming, for joining the stream, and Thomas Anderson for joining the stream. HD, as always, thank you for joining, commenting, and everything that you do here on the channel. Hope you all have a good evening, and yeah, we'll see you all next time in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye. Cheers.
Cheers. I don't have a drink, but I'll cheers with my glass.